Thousands of young adults are crossing the stage for college graduation and entering the full-time workforce for the first time. Getting that first big job can sometimes be a difficult process to navigate, but Tom Gimbel from the LaSalle Network is here with some helpful hints. First off, Tom, thank you for joining us today.
Micah, always great to be with you. And like you, I'm so worried about these kids who spent 4 years under so much pressure, not having to be part of society and earn a living.
I know, but how's this interviewing process different for a graduate than a veteran who's already been working?
Well, when you don't have true practical experience and you're coming out of college, people aren't expecting you to light the world on fire. What they are expecting from you is a great attitude, work ethic, and really strong communication skills. If you can demonstrate those 3 things, you're going to be doing just fine.
So here's the question. How do you show a good work ethic in an interview?
That's exactly right. So number 1, no matter what you did, whether you were scooping ice cream, working at a day camp, had internships, or working at doing construction, it doesn't matter. But were you working really hard when you were there? And do you have that reference? Is somebody going to say, you know what, Micah was here, first person in the morning, last person to leave. She did everything we asked. Do you have that person who's going to vouch for you and say those things, number 1? Number 2, you have the confidence and the communication skills to say, what I lack in experience, I'm going to make up in hard work. I guarantee you I will outwork anybody. And that means both time and effort to do the job right. You got to say what you mean and mean what you say, Micah.
So you have to have those good references. What if you didn't do an internship and you didn't work, you studied all the time? How do you deal with that?
I hope you have the grade point average to back that up.
Exactly.
I mean, I think that's really where it comes down to. So do you have a professor or a teacher's aide who's going to, or a teacher's assistant who's going to say, you know what? Tom worked his tail off and he was getting C's and D's, and then he came in and he showed the effort and his grades improved. He came in every week. Like, is there something that's going to demonstrate to a potential employer the effort you're willing to put in? And that's what you have. And you've got to be able to convince somebody. So say you have none of that. You can't get a hold of a reference. You don't have a teacher's aide or teacher's assistant who's going to vouch for you. Then you've got to have the ability to convince somebody that you're willing to do it. And that's the big question here. Are you willing to put forth the effort to outwork somebody else? Because if not, if this unemployment rate rises, Micah, and if there are layoffs, you've got to show somebody that you're going to outwork somebody who's probably willing to do the job for less money.
And quickly, what kind of job should they be looking for? What they majored in, or maybe a start-off job?
Yeah, I think that really depends. A lot of people have majors in liberal arts degrees, which are really valuable, present company included. I had a degree in sociology. I wanted to get into sales. So it's not necessarily about what you majored in, but it's about transferable skills. Did you learn how to write well? Did you learn how to do presentations? Did you learn how to do research? Those are really important skills that can transfer over to the work world, and to think about what you want. If you're not sure of what you want, then take any job, because getting office experience is really important. And lastly, and you know when I get on my soapbox on this, Micah, want to go into the office, want to be around other professionals, want to learn different aspects of how a business operates. Don't hide behind the camera. Get in there and really be part of a corporation.
Exactly. And look at you, how successful you are with a liberal arts degree. Thank you so much.
I'm doing all I can, Micah, just to make sure it keeps going.
Thank you, Tom.
Take care.